Hello again, I'm Cecil Kemp, and I'm the host of the Difference Maker Minute. I'd like to welcome you and all of our worldwide audience to today's broadcast. Today I would like to contrast for you the difference between what I call the state-of-the-art model of leadership and the archaic, obsolete model of leadership. A highly respected research study determined that there are only two basic approaches to leadership, whether that's in our family, in our careers, in business, or in other forums. One of those I refer to as state-of-the-art and the other as an archaic dinosaur. I obviously believe that the state-of-the-art is superior to that dinosaur. That archaic model is commonly known as the authoritarian or the dictatorial model of leadership. Dictatorial leaders lead by power, position, control, and command. They're very often manipulative, abusive, abrasive individuals who are obsessive micromanagers. In my mentoring and coaching of literally thousands of individuals, I have discovered there is one major weakness of a dictatorial or authoritarian leader. What is that? They often do not make the main things the main things. Instead of making people and relationships their top priority, dictatorial or authoritarian leaders are all about themselves, always looking out for themselves. Followers will do as little as possible for these title-slinging, power-hungry leaders. But I found that they will literally leap over tall buildings in a single bound for leaders who show that they truly care for and love their followers. What is that model? That model is the state-of-the-art model. I would like to introduce it by sharing with you a quote from Bill Gates and then ask you a question. Here's the quote from Mr. Gates. He said, "Leaders will be those who empower others." Now, that question. If we were to measure leadership success by the number of followers that a leader has, then who would we all have to say, hands down, is history's greatest leader? The most often given answer is Jesus. Over 2,000 years ago, Jesus introduced this state-of-the-art model of leadership. It's commonly known as the servant model. Servant leaders practicing the servant model don't create the same issues and problems that authoritarian or dictatorial leaders create. Why is that? Because servant leaders treat their followers as family. Servant leaders are all about empowering their followers, taking care of their followers, giving them all the tools that they need to succeed. Servant leaders don't hide behind titles or doors. They have an open door policy, an open mind policy. They're always available to mentor and coach and teach their followers. Servant leaders are great listeners. I like to say that they have a large set of elephant ears. Servant leaders are always present in conversations with followers. Their minds are not occupied by other things. They're focused on their followers. Servant leaders, when they speak, they are gentle and kind and humble. I'd like to say they powder puff their words. Servant leaders know the value of collaboration and discussion, and they create an environment where followers can give their input and feel that they are valuable, their opinions are valuable. So, what is the state-of-the-art model? It's Jesus' servant model. What is the archaic model? The obsolete model? It's the authoritarian or the dictatorial model. There's no comparison between the two. And the reason, or for the fact that there is no comparison, literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of businesses are adopting the servant model of leadership. And for that same reason, many leaders and families, literally millions of leaders and families in other forums, have adopted the servant model of leadership in the last 2 decades. That's it for today. Hope you've been challenged and you've learned something today. And if so, I hope you'll do me a couple of favors. Number one, would you point your friends and associates to this video? Will you share this video? And secondly, if you'd like to learn more about my books and about my speaking, mentoring, and coaching services, I hope you'll visit our website. Let me give you that address. It's difference-maker.net. Let me repeat that. difference-maker.net. So long for the next time. Look forward to it.